Hey guys, I'm coming to you with this mini book that I just finished. It took me the whole day yesterday and just maybe an hour this morning to put the final touches on it. Let me tell you, this is a labor of love. This is one of Frank Garcia's mini books that he does for his mini book clubs. So it was a lot of work. And this was from a kit from 2018, I believe. Yeah, don't judge me. It's been 2 years. Anyways, and this is using the Maggie Holmes Carousel collection. All right, so let's dive in. Now, this mini book is literally 7.5 inches long by 5.5 inches. Okay, so here is the cover. And let's see if I can get this to go up just a little bit more since it's kind of big. Okay, there we go. So you will see there is a lot going on. These are little shaker domes. He sells these at his studio. This was actually part of the kit though. So everything you see on here is literally from the kit, including the lace, the flowers, the pom-poms, the pearls. Everything was in the kit. And this collection was the whole collection: ephemera, chipboard, stickers. She had some like little shaker envelopes, and it was packed. It was jam-packed, this kit. So of course you know that the flowers are always going to be prima. And then I triple layered, add some foam to these 2 levels, stuck some random sequins. He gave the whole package of sequins. There was 3 different shades, and he gave the whole pack. That's a chipboard piece in the back of that dome. And it's actually, I don't know if you can see the inside, it's a different pattern paper than what this one is. Ephemera, so you will just see there's just a lot going on. I love it. I love it. The busier, the better for me. I had a blast putting it together. I won't lie. The favorite part for me was the cover. This is where I absolutely love. Now, I totally went different than what he did on his instructions. I did all of the painting on the edges. So every edge, because this is a craft book, and he sells these at his store as well, individually if you want to, and he has different size, shapes, and all that stuff. But this is the vintage white paint that I used on every single page, and you only go like 1 inch all the way around. You don't need to do the whole cover because the paper covers it. But I went and I copied all the measurements for every page. But then after that, I just did every page my own style. And the cover, I did follow a lot. The only thing is because I did all the pages first, completed them, and then I did the page last here. So certain stickers and ephemera pieces I used inside here and not here. So you will see, for instance, this is his. Okay. So you will see that he has different ephemeras and stickers. I bunched up different flowers. I didn't have any of these buttons, ephemeras. And then up here are, cotton candies. I used those previously on other pages. And I just layered the pom-poms differently. I just do that. I do that all the time. I'm always just taking it and running with it. And, but he supplies everything, and his ideas are, you know, the way he lays it out are perfect. I'm just so impatient that I want to do it. See, he writes everything down for you, how much to measure, exactly the papers he used when he did the mini book on the cover, how to tape, and how to, I mean, everything. And then after he tells you how to do every page, he shows you how every page looks when it's done. So that is the cool thing about these books. You don't have to take his class on these. You can, a lot of women from all over the world get these shipped to them. So that's why he's super detailed in how he shows pictures and also with his written instructions. So you will see right here as well, he had me tape, the instructions were to use double-sided tape. So I used his tape. He also has a double-sided tape that is to die for, better than red line tape, ladies, I promise you. When you stick it down, there is nothing on the world that you can do to take it off, so you better make sure you're good the first time. It holds, the bonding is amazing. So he shows you how to do that, and then he gives a pack of glitter, and you just sprinkle all the glitter, and it makes these stripes. So you have to lay it down diagonally yourself. So I do love that. See, this is like an extra step I would never do, you know, and this is just how his mind goes. And then right here is just a bow. He gave all the trims and stuff, and then there's a little screw that you screw inside, and it just ties inside of that. And then that's just the back. I'll put my little thingy back there. But yeah, super duper duper fun. All right, let's go to the pages. This right here is definitely an all day thing. I promise you that. There is no way to, this is all day. No quick way of doing it. And mind you, I'm a pretty fast crafter. So all I did was I just created my own tags. I just took the paper and I used some of the ephemera. I used my little tiny attacher, and I used a tiny attacher on this one as well. And then I just layered on the ephemera that came in there. Super cute. I have a selfie printer, and I have the kind that sits in my room that you can print out. I think the biggest is a 4x6, and then you can constantly make it smaller. And I also have the pocket one. So when you see odd sizes, not everything is a 4x6. So that's why I can fit a lot of different things, because I have my printer allows me to print in different sizes. So here it is, layered up on dimensional here. I have it to where it slides in and out from here. And then that's just a chipboard. Next page. I love Paige Evans. I don't know if you guys follow Paige Evans, but she is amazingly talented. I absolutely love her stuff. It's super bright, super busy, layers of fun, tons of stuff. She does a lot of stuff by scratch. So it's funny, the smallest thing that I learned from her that I absolutely loved it. I don't know why I didn't even think, but it's amazing. This is one sticker, and she does that a lot. She cuts her stickers in half and does this, where she puts them at the edges of papers. So I'm digging that for whether it be mini books or cards. I absolutely love that idea. So I did that a lot throughout here. And this is also the same type of thing where I did these tags, and these ones I didn't staple. Yeah, I just used some liquid adhesive to put those on. And these are the tickets that came in the ephemera, and I just hand cut used my printer, of course. I mean, my cutter. So let me show you. This right here is so cute. It turns. This was part of her ephemera. I added this chipboard heart in the middle. I just used E6000 and popped it on top because there's a metal brad underneath it. And then this is a chipboard piece, and then I just randomly put some sequins. These are stickers from her collection as well. This, like I said, this is an old one from 2018. All right. Then right here, I just left this page open so that I could put one bigger picture or put multiple little ones in there. And I just layered it a few times. These are all stickers and chipboard pieces and sequins. And I just did it all in one corner. When doing mini books, you got to make sure that when you do a cluster that is big like this on one side, you got to make sure that you don't do the same type of cluster on the other page on that exact same side. So you'd want to do it on the inside so it closes. Because you'll see right here, I didn't make it too big because I kept that in mind. I've made that mistake 1,000 times. So this right here, this is part of her, this whole piece right here with this little notepad thingy is part of her ephemera pack. It was a separate ephemera pack, and I left it as one piece. All I did was add her sticker. I added some stickers there, and then you'll see right here, these flowers, it was one sticker, and I cut it in half and just put them on both sides. Added some stars. Then I did tags up here. Now these tags are craft tags that are like a heavy weight that Frank sells at his store. And these ones are like, let me see, 2.5 by 4 1/4. And all I did was cover them with the paper. So these ones are super, and these are smaller than the other ones that I did that were just paper. When I decide to add pictures, I'm gonna layer on paper, but until I know, I don't wanna take away from what the space I might need. And then I just put some flowers that were in the kit as well. And then here's another one. And then, so it's up here. All I did so that I can make it a pocket is I used the dimensional tape just along the corners right here on the sides. And then this opens up and it gives it about a good, I don't know, maybe a 1/4 inch space in there so that you can tuck stuff. And then back here is a sticker banner from her sheet of stickers. Then right here, this is also part of her ephemera pack. So this whole pocket was from her, the pack, and it came with this tag. All I did was, and this was part of the other ephemera pack, and I just added that in here. I added this on top. I put it on dimensional tape. There was something else underneath it. I just wanted this because I wanted more dimension. Even the buttons was part of her collection, and then the sequin I added on top. And then I only adhered around this way so that you could fit stuff on here. Now, when you see stuff like this, you can add pictures on these, which is exactly what I would do because I have a printer that prints small pictures. So they are cute when you have little die cuts like this. This is a cut apart from the paper, and it's pretty right now since I don't have nothing on it. Then this right here is a chipboard piece. I added the whole piece on top. This is part of the ephemera. This right here is also the ephemera, and this tag was part of the ephemera. So what I did is I left this open until I know what I'm gonna do. When I add that picture there, I'm gonna put acetate, and then I'm gonna put my picture on top, and then I'm gonna keep this tag in the back so that the picture will be all right here in the middle, and then I can adhere these right here, just these sides, and then I can use this as a pocket just to go up front so that I can either add a picture or I can do some journaling. So I just kept it like this for now because I don't wanna, until I put that picture in, I don't wanna lock that down. Okay. Oops. Then this side right here is a pocket that I created. I did the same thing with the sticker. I cut it in half. So half is here, half is here. These are stickers, some sequins I added on. And then these right here, this right here is a sticker from the sticker collection. This is one of the ephemera tags that came with it. So that is there. And then I just created this myself. This is one of the ephemera pieces. I used my tiny stapler attach, whatever the thing is called, that mini stapler. It's not the one by Tim Holtz, it's by Heidi Swapp. I do have the Tim Holtz one, but I can't find it. So I also have a Heidi Swapp one, and that one Frank also has. Let me show you, keep it in my craft bag. But look at how adorable this is. It's super tiny. It's super small. It's, I think, 3.5 inches long. Or no, it's 4 inches. And it's a Heidi Swapp. And it's the tiny attacher, and he also sells the staplers there, the staples as well. So, so you see, it's only $2.99 for that. And this was super inexpensive. I forgot the price, but it was super inexpensive. It was definitely under 10 bucks. So this was super fun. I love this. So I keep it, because it's small, I keep it in my craft bag that I take with me when I need to just go somewhere. I have everything in that craft bag. So, yeah. And that was that side. Okay, moving on to this side. Now, this side right here, all I did was I grabbed a piece of paper. I only adhered along the sides here, and I created 2 tags. This right here is an ephemera piece, this whole thing, and then I just put that little sticker on there. This right here is a chipboard. I added this, there was a carousel on there, but I added a sticker carousel on top of that one. And then I added this sticker as well that says Carousel Admit 1. There's nothing, you can't tuck or add anything on that. So the only things that can be added are pictures to go on these tags. Also too, I wanted to show you, these are the craft tags. I did not cover this side because I wanted to add that as part of the ephemera. I wanted to add that to the back. It's just for decoration, nothing will go on that. But then now you'll see that this is the tag that you can cover both front and back, and he sells these. These are a nice heavy size craft. It almost feels like a chipboard, if anything. And then, so this way I can just slide them in. Okay, moving on. Here I created a pocket, and what I did is I grabbed the strips that were left over and I just started adhering them one on top of each other. And then I added dimensional tape. No, I added gussets. So I folded a piece of paper in half by the measurement here so that it would give this pocket space. So I did gussets all the way along around here to fit this because it's chunky. This is part of her ephemera as well. It's a second pack, but it doesn't come with the sequins. It's empty. It has the acetate already on here. It's meant to be a pocket of some sort. So there's nothing back here because this is where you would want to add a nice size picture. And then I added the sticker in here, which he had in his pictures. And then it's just a shaker. And all I did was I added liquid adhesive though on the side here. And then it fits in here perfectly because I made it to where the gussets, let me see, hold on. There we go. Yeah, so that when you do gussets, it gives you space like this, more space than dimensional tape, unless I were to layer 3 layers on it, and I didn't want to do that. And this is right here is a chipboard piece, the ephemera. I just added on some sequin stars. And this right here is just a sticker. I have this as a tonic punch, ephemera sticker. And then, gosh, I forget what's the paper and what's the actual slide. So I layered this a couple times. These are just the cut-aparts and ephemera that I added inside. Super fun, super cute. And then inside, next page. Here I made a side loading pocket. He does a lot of these in his pictures of side loading. So I did do a side loading. I used the tonic edge punch on this as well. I left this. Oh, here's another sticker I cut in half. So half's here, half's here. Isn't it just so cute? It's just a simple thing and I love it. So if I wanted to, I could add pictures here, and then I have a tag right here, which is one of those craft ones that I just covered. And then I added the button. Oops. And then this is a this is a sticker. No, this is an ephemera of the giraffe. This right here is a dimensional ephemera piece that I put on top. This is a chipboard bow. I just put it on the giraffe's neck. I thought it was cute. And adorbs. Here's the next page. This right here was one of the pieces as well that was part of where she had all her envelopes and shakers and stuff like that. And so it already had this swan on here with this wing that moves was already attached. All I did was add the chipboard bow on her. Another sticker I cut in half. And then I just added some stars in between, and I added that chipboard at the bottom. He did this as well. He made this as a pocket on his. And then I just used a couple of the ephemera pieces. And of course, you know, it's just adhered along the sides. These are the last 2 pages. This I left open, no pockets, no nothing, open just to slap on some pictures. So this is a chipboard kite, flowers, sequins, pom-poms, sticker, another sticker up there of a flag. I literally didn't use anything in my stash. I only used what was in the kit. And then it's layered a few times. The last page is just layered a couple times. And I just have a sticker there. And what I did is I added this little edge strip. And I just edge punched it. So it's like a little tiny pocket. And then I added, this is an ephemera piece. I added this right here on top of it. It's not part of the carousel one, or her little thing she's in. I added that on top of it. And then I just added the random sequin stickers and stuff like that. And these are just ephemera pieces, so they can just go tucked in here. And then I have this whole section to play with a bigger picture. So that is it, guys. This was so much stinking work. I absolutely love how it came out. I had a blast putting it together. I've held on to this kit for 2 years. It was time. Now I have time. I have plenty of time to do a lot of crafting that I've been pushing to the side. So now I'm getting them done. And that's one thing I do love about this quarantine, is it's forcing me to do stuff that I keep buying and purchasing to the side, not doing, and now I have plenty of time to do it. So I'm getting stuff done. Today's going to be a jewelry day. So I'm done with the paper crafting. I am so pooped. This right here, like, sucked the life out of me. But the whole day came and went so fast. That is another great thing. I don't have small children or anything like that, so I don't have any distractions. So that is the super cool part. I'm past that phase now. My boys are all grown, so I can do this stuff. So I hope you enjoyed my mini book that I made using one of Frank Garcia's mini book kits. And like I said, I had an absolute blast putting it together. Okay, so that is my book. And really fast, I wanted to show you, I put these on Instagram and I'm dying right now. I was Skyping with Nat yesterday and she was doing the clusters that I did a tutorial on. And she did them with bunny ears, and it was adorable. And look, we were both doing this and we were both thinking, let's do it on bows. So I added the sequin mix that I've been using, and I just added it on the top of the bow. So literally just grabbed some glossy accents and then put it on top, and then just done. And then I put a pearl in the middle. This is the Martha Stewart bow punch. So I just grabbed some of the Maggie Holmes scrap pieces of paper, and I'm like, duh, why would I not just use it? I was feeling it. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make some more. I'm loving it. Now I want to see what else I can add them on. But see how fun these are? Super fun, super chunky and cute. Thank you guys so much again. I hope you guys are having fun crafting, watching videos. I've been totally having a blast. I mean, this is probably the most you guys have ever seen of me in such a short period of time, right? Anyways, I hope you guys have an amazing and blessed Sunday. Stay safe, and I will be back soon. Bye, ladies.